This week we say goodbye to Obi-Wan Kenobi, say hello to summer with Lego Palpatine in some fetching striped swimwear, and more. Hello there. Today we have some super secret Obi-Wan Kenobi props to show you, and I can't wait, but first, let's get to the news. It seems like only last month we were all together at Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim. Probably because it was only last month, but good news! Today, tickets are officially on sale for next year's fantastic fan gathering, Star Wars Celebration Europe 2023. Secure your spot now and pre-order some of those merchandise exclusives we all love so much. Plus, if you're still wishing you could go back to Star Wars Celebration Anaheim, I assume World Between Worlds style, or especially if you weren't able to make it this year, starting tomorrow, everyone with an internet connection can head on over to shop.starwarscelebration.com to drown your sorrows in some 2022 exclusives. It's the last day of Pride Month, and to celebrate our favorite chaotic queer character, Dr. Aphra, creators Kieran Gillen and Alyssa Wong recently sat down to discuss the fan-favorite archaeologist with Aphra cosplayer and StarWars.com contributor Bria Livornia. Check out the full interview now over on StarWars.com/thisweek. Last week, we welcomed the sounds of summer with the first official trailer for the LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation Special. From the Max Rebo Band Dance Party featuring Jabba the Hutt, to the very pale-skinned Lego Palpatine commanding Darth Vader's attention and help applying SPF, all while setting his sights on ruling the beach. Nice hat, Darth. This Scarif Beach Party is everything we need to make some summertime memories. Watch it again for yourself now over on StarWars.com/thisweek and tune in for the LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation, streaming only on Disney Plus, when you ask, on August 5th. And of course, last week also brought us the epic finale of the Obi-Wan Kenobi limited series. Haven't watched it yet? Get to the higher ground at the timestamp below. Are they safe? Are they all right? Good. In probably my favorite episode of the entire series, Reva returned to Tatooine with her sights set on the Lars homestead. Fueled by revenge, the former Inquisitor came for young Luke Skywalker, and we all learned not to mess with Aunt Beru. I wouldn't dare. Meanwhile, Luke's guardian, Obi-Wan Kenobi, was dealing with his past and Luke's father, Darth Vader, in a rematch for the ages. Just like Ben Kenobi, I couldn't make it through the scene without shedding a few tears for poor Anakin Skywalker. By the end, Vader was recommitted to the dark side. Little Leia was safely deposited back on Alderaan, where nothing bad could possibly happen, right? And Kenobi was reconnected with the Force spirit of his fallen master, Qui-Gon Jinn. Plus, he said the thing.
Hello there.
Because we love good trilogy around here.
Hello there.
Watch and rewatch the entire 6-episode limited series for yourself, now streaming in all its glory on Disney+. Last week, our good friend Christina Ariel stopped by and brought us a look at her summer vacation to Jabim. And if you rewatch Obi-Wan Kenobi in the background, you'll also find this unique little droid, KP-1, created by a fan in the Build My Droid contest. But if we can't travel to a galaxy far, far away, the next best thing is taking a closer look at some of the screen-used props with our good friends in the Lucasfilm archives. This week, we get up close and personal with some of the items featured in the hands of one Obi-Wan Kenobi in, you guessed it, the Obi-Wan Kenobi limited series.
All right, Kristen, so these are the Jedi macro binoculars, which were created for the prequels. You can take a look, see if you see anything inside.
It's a tiny, tiny Jedi.
And speaking of the prequels, Obi-Wan happens to be the very first show that we've actually featured Whoopi Whoopi.
That's awesome.
The currency was referenced in the prequels, but this is the first time we've actually had the prop making team design the currency itself.
That's very cool, very detailed.
Here we actually have the broken T16 Sky Hopper that Obi-Wan pulled out to repair for Luke.
Oh, and there's little guys in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 50.
The actual T16 Sky Hopper was researched and referenced to recreate this prop itself. Here is Obi-Wan's damaged holo projector.
He's found you. If he's learned of the children.
You can actually see the wiring sticking out.
I mean, it's broken, but it's really cool.
Moving on, we've got Obi-Wan's knife, and this is an actual sharp knife.
Is there a reason we would use something that is an actual sharp knife for a prop versus just something that's a dull blade? Does it pick up differently on camera?
Actually, it's because if you notice from the scene, he was actually cutting a real piece of meat
Oh,
for the
okay.
EOP.
All right.
Okay.
What's in the box?
And here, of course, we have Obi-Wan's lightsaber.
Yes.
This was designed to be exactly like his hero lightsaber from the prequels. What they did do is age it so that it made a little bit of patina on the emitter and also the base, just to make it look as if it had been a decade or so since it's been used.
Right, yeah. As we know, Tatooine sand and sun is really hard on people, it's hard on skin, it's hard on objects.
I think it's really important to acknowledge the prop making team who were able to put all of this together, recreating a lot of props and even just smaller pieces that they were able to come up with on their own.
Oh, it's so hard not to take those macro binoculars home. That's it for this week, but for more on these stories and other news from around the galaxy, check out StarWars.com. And be sure to join us right here for This Week in Star Wars every Thursday. Except not next Thursday, because sometimes we take a little break. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.